You were running from the lab, hearing the alarms blaring. You felt scared, the adrenaline rush keeping you going. You were finally free, that's what you kept telling yourself. When you felt you were far enough away, you stopped running. You kept looking behind you. You felt so paranoid. You ended up bumping into a boy who looked around your age and his friends who were all near and looking at you confused and cautiously. Time skip, he ended up sneaking you in. You guys were now in his basement, just sitting there. You were feeling slightly scared and nervous. But once you got in, he seemed nice enough, so you opened up. As much as you could anyways. There was limitations on what you could say. Mike had told you how his best friend Will was missing, and told you everything he knew. You hesitantly had agreed to help. Time skip a month later, you had helped him find Will in the end. You and Mike had grown close to each other. You had agreed to sleep at Mike's house for a night, which you were doing pretty often at this point. You were both just sitting on his bed talking. Mike randomly hugs you and you hug back, although a little shocked. Mike, you say, a little confused. He mumbles, still hugging you. You okay? Fine. You sure? Oh. Are you happy we met? He asked, putting his head on your shoulder. Yeah, of course. I mean, I feel safe around you. He looked up at you, smiling. Really? Yeah, of course, you say, while playing with his hair slightly. He hugs you, laying on top of you. You don't overly question it, as he's always been clinging to you, and you like the affection. It was now later that night, and you were in the basement watching a film. You were both sitting next to each other. Unlike you, Mike didn't overly look like he was focusing on the film. You put your head on his shoulder, not overly thinking about it. As you did so, Mike felt his face heat up, as you didn't usually initiate any type of affection, which made him feel quite happy in the moment.